Good morning, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having an amazing day today. Hope you know about still your joy. Welcome to Miriam's Joy for Life. Today is a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm super excited to be here today, y'all. Today's a beautiful day, and just wanted to make this video, to talk to you guys. And there's something specifically that I want to talk about in this video. And this is for those of you out there who are wanting, a relationship, and you're seeing other people getting into relationships and they're meeting the right one who treat them right, and you're wondering how come it's not happening for me. I'm going to be telling you what I did and what I believe can help you, and I'm going to be coming from my heart with that. But before we go into it, y'all, I want to tell you guys about my business, Miriam's Joy for Life on Tours. A lot of you guys do not know I own a travel agency, and I'm a full-size travel advisor, which means I cover cruises, I cover all-inclusive vacations, groups if you want to do like a reunion with your family. I cover day trips, transportations, flights, hotels, villas, whatever you want to do, even luxury trips such as like helicopter rides and luxury locations around the world. I do that. I have access to all of the resources, and I'm pretty good at what I do. So I also want to invite you guys to check me out at www.mariamsjoyforlifeontours.com. And right now I'm even logged into my system. Let me show you guys. And that's my computer right there. My computers are over here and I'm working right now. I've got my business center over here. So I have a lot of access to all kinds of wonderful tools for you guys. I have my tools over here. Need to clean up my screen though. But anyways, and I have if you guys look at this, my tools, my trackers where I track my sales. And also here, you guys, for those of you who are thinking about like traveling, but you do not have the money right now, we do offer, what do they call it? Funding. So once you go to www.mariamsjoyforlifeontours.com/uplift, you go over there. It's going to take you to the funding. You see that? Uplift, book now, pay over time. So you have the opportunity to book your trips on my website, and then you pay over time. Low monthly payments, easy application, surprise fee. See, no late fees or prepayment penalties, easy auto pay. No payment dates to remember. You see that? So this is absolutely amazing for those of you who are looking for, wonderful trips. You want to travel, but you're looking to get funded. I do that. I can cover it. We have that. So you guys, you can check this out because I know a lot of you guys have been asking, and some of you guys don't know the capacity of my business and how powerful I am in terms of being a businesswoman, working on myself and getting things going. But I'm just showing you guys, bringing you guys into it because a lot of you guys, you followed me on my journey and you've seen me go through all kinds of hurdles and stuff to get to where I am. I'm not even where I want to be. Every day I'm praying, I'm affirming, I'm working towards that version of me that has the things that I want. So, and my sweet honey is calling me. My sweet honey is calling me. Hey, baby. Oh, wow. Okay. You gotta let me know on time so that I can start cooking that meal for you. Make sure it's ready by the time you get here. Even if we're not able to go out and celebrate your win, okay? Alrighty. I love you. Keep killing it. Okay, babe. Talk to you soon. Bye. He's supposed to be here so we can go celebrate his win. He accomplished something big, and I told him we need to celebrate. So anyways, that is by the way, you guys. So make sure you check out Miriam's Joy for Life on Tours to get your funding if you need funding for your travels and your family. I do that. I have the best managers, the best people that I work with, and they make things happen for me. So super grateful for my headquarters. They're always, on point, always bringing, rolling out amazing deals. So I want more of my own people to get it. Like, I'm not just here to give deals to people who call in on my phone line, you know what I mean? Because I have phone leads where people call in, but I want you guys to be a part of what I'm doing. I know a lot of you guys travel and you need great deals. You're always looking for great deals. So check me out. Start using mariamsjoyfullifeontours.com. All right. Start using it. It's going to benefit you guys, honestly. Because, I've been able to get business elsewhere. Like I have clients that are not even related to my YouTube, to anything. God is faithful. You know what I mean? Because when you put your heart on something and you put in the work and you go after it, God's just going to make things happen. Doors and opportunities will just start coming from places you have never even thought of. So, but I want you guys on YouTube, my people who follow me, to be able to take advantage of what it is I have to offer. All right, go check it out. I'm legit. All right, that's why, see, talk is cheap, but I let my actions speak. You know what I mean? I let my actions speak. So check it out and make sure you get funded for your next trip on mariamsjoyfullifeontours.com/uplift. All right, you guys, let's go into this video. My honey was just calling me, like you guys said. He's just amazing. I'm so grateful. I am just in awe of this man, and he's just so amazing. He's like the best man ever that I've ever been with, and I love him. He loves me, and we've been together, and it's just like everything just clicked. Everything clicked. I'm seeing a lot of women respond, and what do you call it, like they have the intentions of getting into relationships, but they are scared. All right, you guys. So yeah, as I was saying, some women, like, I see you guys' messages and comments and stuff. Oh, by the way, some stupid comments on my video, my man, he's going to be responding to them. So we will be doing a video where he responds to the comments, and so you guys get to get a feel of him, of the kind of the man I have and how amazing he is. And you guys will know that it's nothing like my past. All right, it's nothing like my past. So he will be doing a video with me and responding to it, and he's excited for it. He's amazing. He's confident in himself. He's a real alpha male, and I love it. So, and he has a very soft heart for me. He's just awesome. Like, I don't want to keep saying all these things to you guys to make it sound like, oh, like what every other person says, but this is for real. I'm telling you guys, he's for real, and I'm grateful. I'm just checking my battery. Okay, battery's good. So you guys, now with that being said, I want to tell you guys how to get your man, like give you guys some tips that really helped me and opened the doorway for me after all of the hurdles I went through initially when I started dating. Which, by the way, I need to give a shout out to my pastor, Real Talk Kim. Real Talk Kim is my pastor. She pastors Limitless Church, my church. I serve at the church on the first, what we call the First Impressions team, where we're welcoming guests and like ushers and leading them to seats and helping them out with whatever they need to make them feel comfortable and welcome in the house of God. So yeah, Real Talk Kim is my pastor. She's absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful that I get to serve under her. So I want to give her a shout out specifically in this video because it was her who encouraged me to just start dating. In fact, she even helps me put my profile together. She knows me. She's seen me over the years and how I've just been growing and taking care of my children, myself, and the business things and everything that I've been doing. And she's seen me show so much dedication. She knows that I can get really serious with life and with children, with my stuff, and forget about me, with everything else and everyone else but me. So, well, I was just expressing to her one time, like I was telling her, what, my YouTube channel, I'm doing all these things. I'm doing the preaching videos, I'm praying and just encouraging people, but I don't see the growth. There's no growth. It's like the whole thing is just stagnated. But I'm giving it my all. And also, of course, my business, I'm focusing and I have goals that I want to achieve in my business. I was just asking her for advice and stuff. And I was like, I don't know. I've not dated in like almost 4 years. You know what I mean? And I've been by myself. And I'm just like, she's like, yep, you need to do something for you. So go get on an online dating site. I was like, okay. And then she was the one who wrote my profile for me. She did. She was serious. Like, you are so beautiful. You got this business and this kid thing down. Now it's time to take care of yourself and get you someone special. So I was like, okay, because there's a man out there for you who would love you like crazy. I was like, okay. Right there at church, she had me download Hinge app. And she wrote my profile and everything, and we created a group where we'd be like singles and accountable singles who are like dating and looking for the right one. We just talk about our experiences. Anyways, I'm grateful because to fast forward from that time that I did that to now and see the changes that have occurred and look at where I'm at right now, have an amazing man in my life who loves me, who I actually met on online dating. And just at a point where I was almost going to give up. And then here comes this superhero looking man. He's so amazing. You know what I mean? He's so fine on the eyes, hasn't even find a heart. He's just amazing. So I'm just grateful because yeah, that's all that led to where I'm at right now, and it feels great. And I'm just grateful. I'm very happy. And yeah, life is only going to get better from here on out because I have the most amazing man. He has an amazing energy. He is spiritual. He is very well, like, he's experienced. He knows what he wants. I know what I want. And I'm the one he wants, and it shows. And he's the one I want, and it shows. And it's just so awesome. So anyways, you guys, in this video, I'm looking at a list that I wrote because I have this my window right here. Anytime I want to write something or remember something or focus on something, I write it on a sticky note and I place it on there. Let me show you guys. So that's my sticky note right there of the video idea that I have. I have to get your man. So I wrote a list right there, and also, of course, I have my sales goal right there for my business. You gotta learn to put what it is that you want in your eyes, in your face all the time, because if you don't focus on it, you allow your energies to get scattered, focusing on foolishness. You will never have the power to manifest what you want. It's just like the sun. When you get a microscope and you focus it on the sun and you then focus it on a paper, you know what I mean? Put it directly in the direction of the sun and then focus it on the paper. You're like focusing that energy to the paper will burn. It'll catch fire because of that focused energy, that intensity. It's like a laser beam. That's what it is also with our goals. Whenever we stay focused on our goal and we don't listen to what people say, we're not allowing ourselves to get carried away by the noises around. You know what I mean? Because we already have enough noise in us in forms of memories of unfavorable things that happened to us when we were growing up. We're trying to get rid of all of those things. Now, if you allow yourself to then focus on the new trash going on outside of you, people talking trash or worried about what people might say and blah blah blah, you scatter your forces. And when you scatter your forces, you can't manifest. You just can't. You need the power of focus to manifest what you want. You have you set your intentions, right? The power of intentions and focus. When you have an intention and you focus on that intention, which is what you want, and you're always thinking about it in a calm, joyful manner. You're not worried about it, but you're just thinking about it in a calm, joyful manner. What begins to happen is you begin to influence spiritual forces that manifest and draw that thing to you. Become a magnet for what it is that you want. So I'm really using this concept to try to manifest more of what I want in my life. And having a relationship right now for me is so beautiful, so amazing. So now I want to encourage those of you ladies out there who have been waiting, who have been striving, who have been thinking you want a man, but you're wondering why it hasn't happened. Here are the things that I'm going to advise you to do. The first thing I want you to do is you need to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, you can't get it. Anything goes. And if anything goes, you're only going to get whatever. You know what I mean? You need to get clear on what you want. Get very clear. Know what it is that you want. I remember when I started dating, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to be kind. I wanted him to be this. Like all this superficial stuff. I wasn't really focused, really honed in on really what I wanted. So I did get some people and some interest, but I really felt it in my heart that they were not the one. They were not the kind of people I wanted, and it was just what I was like, okay, let me just try. Let me not be too picky or doing this. Let's just see where this goes and be open, right? But the more I allowed myself to do that, the more it was just terrible. You know what I mean? It was not going right. I still felt like something was missing. I still felt like I wasn't being authentic to myself. The moment I got very clear on what it is I wanted, the kind of man I wanted, how I wanted to feel in that relationship, I wanted him to make me feel, and I became open, it happened. So you need to get clear on what you want. And number two, you need to know what you want first. Know what you want, what it is you want. Number two is get very clear on what it is that you want. You can know what you want, but it may just be like anything. You know what I mean? Okay, I want this. But then getting really clear on what you want is becoming specific as to what are the characteristics, what are the what are the values that you want in a man. You know what I mean? So you get clear on that. Number three, be open, because it could be packaged in a way that you don't expect. Like me, I got clear on what it is I wanted. I wasn't really, like, contrary to what a lot of people might think, because you guys, obviously, some people say I have a type. You know what I mean? I have a type. Like, I only want to date, like, Caucasian men. No, that's not it. I'm open to dating anybody. In fact, all of the other people that I was talking to, it was a mixture of black, you know what I mean? Italian, Asian, all kinds of people. So I was not just focused on like Caucasian. American or whatever. I was open. I was very open. I just knew that the values were very important to me. So I was focused on the values that I wanted and the things I wanted and how I want to feel in that relationship. What kind of man, how would he respond to me? So I was very focused and open to it. I wasn't really honed in on how, my profile did not say it has to be Caucasian only. You know what I mean? Like my preference. No, my profile is open. All right. So anyways, I was very clear on what I wanted, but I was just open to seeing. In fact, some of the people that ghosted me were not even like, it was just a mixture of black, white, all kinds of people, you know what I mean? Even Asian, French, it's just like that. But I still didn't quit, you know what I mean? Anyways, just be open. It could come. What you're looking for could come packaged in what you were really expecting. But if you're set and clear on what you want, you will know once they show up. Now, number 4, free yourself from what other people want from you. A lot of women, I feel like they are stuck and they can't really attract the right man for themselves because they are scared of what people think about them. They're like, okay, thinking about what people think that they should want. You know what I mean? Don't want what people want for you. Want what you want. You know what you want. You're a whole grown up. Focus on what it is that you want. All right? Free yourself from people pleasing. If you please people, you will never truly please yourself and you're not living life. One of my mentors said that. My number 1 mentor, which is Araj Fasugi. So when you worry too much about what people say, you will never really live life. You're not living. You're tiptoeing through life and you won't enjoy your life. You always have chaos and confusion in your mind. But when you're focused on what it is that you want, oh boy, my computer just went to sleep. I can't let this go to sleep because my calls coming through my computers onto my phone, you know. So anyways, yeah, you have to get clear on what it is that you want and free yourself from what people think. I've had a lot of people have opinions. One thing I know about people who have opinions is that their lives suck. What they cannot accomplish, what they cannot do for themselves, what they are too scared to go after, they try to put that expectation, unrealistic expectation on you. And try to be like these loud drums to try to force you to live the life that they can't live, that they don't have the courage to go after. So you cannot allow yourself to become somebody else's puppet. Somebody who has refused to live now is trying to project their insecurity on you and make you feel like you have to live your life to please them. You can't please nobody. You have to please yourself. Get clear on what you want. Free yourself from the desire to please people, because that's one thing I had to lose. The desire and the expectations to please people, because I preach God and I talk about what God has done for me and I pray like a prayer warrior, because I'm a prayer warrior, because I wouldn't be here without prayer. But see, my relationship is personal with God. It's not pretentious like a lot of people are who claim to be Christians. My relationship is not pretentious. My relationship is personal. I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious because I wasn't even born a Christian. All right, you guys, I was born a Muslim who my dad was an Al-Haji. He went to Mecca, okay? He went to Mecca. He called on Allah. It wasn't my dad, my mom, no. Muslims. So when I see people try to project all kinds of stuff, oh yeah, Christians supposed to do this, like shut up, just go. My relationship with God is my personal relationship with God. I know what it is God has done for me. I know how it is I experience God and what God has done. I never like discount that. But I'm not religious. I'm not this so-called pretentious Christian that carries Christianity on their head and judge everybody, because what I see a lot of people call as Christian is judgmental. A lot of people are so judgmental, focusing on other people, trying to get people to live life the way they want, not the way God has called those people to live, but they are trying to put their own expectations that they can't live up to on other people and bring chaos and confusion into people's lives. So I don't want that. I reject that, because I'm not going to allow anybody manipulate me or control my own mind. And so you too, you have to do the same. You have to take control of your mind. You can't live your life trying to please people, trying to live up to their expectations. What is your expectation for you? You know what I mean? So when you get clear on that and you free yourself from that entanglement, that manipulation, you start seeing things differently and your life becomes open to all possibilities and magic. And that's what happened to me. Because a lot of the times when people thought that the things that happened to me should have broken me, because obviously it should have. The things that I went through, the betrayal, the hurt, the heartache, the breakups, it would have. Because that's their expectation. If I was living my life according to that religious term, oh, you Christian did that, then my life would have been over. Because the pastors even came after me. All of these people, they did everything. But see, because I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Because God opened my eyes to see things. And I'm open to listening to different, like, information from people like Sadhguru. You know what I mean? Sadhguru and Dr. Pillay and let me see. I'm getting this message stuff. people like Sadhguru that they would call demons, and Dr. Pillay and all these other people. I've opened up my life to possibilities. I'm seeing things clearly behind the veil. I'm no longer maxed and manipulated like a lot of people are manipulated. They don't even know it. And they're trying to force their will on you. See, you can't force your will on anybody. Even God cannot force his will on us. God has given us free will. So we have to determine how it is we want to live our lives and go after our things and not worry about what people think about us. We have our own personal convictions. You know what I mean? Let's free ourselves from other people's convictions, but our own personal convictions. You know what I mean? So that's what I have. And every day I'm growing with that. In the past, I would have already done a video just like calling out the foolishness of a lot of things that people were saying and just foolishness. But see, because I've outgrown that, I'm still going to do a video, but with my man, he's going to respond to some of that stuff and I'm going to say something. We're going to sit together and make the video. But anyways, you just got to have your own convictions, your own mindset. Don't allow anybody control your mind. Be in control of your own mind. You know what I mean? Know what it is that you want. Don't want to date a black man because everybody says, yeah, that's what you should date because you're black. You know what I mean? Don't want to date a white man because everybody says that's what you date. Because no, do it because that's what you want to do, not because somebody else says it. And that's what you want. That's what you want to gravitate towards. You want to experience something. There are certain people who have the kind of things, the kind of qualities that you want. Know the qualities that you want. Do the things that you want to do. So you don't live your life blaming people. A lot of these religious people are always blaming somebody for their mess ups. I don't want to blame nobody for my mess ups. I am responsible 100% for all of my decisions. So you are responsible for your decisions too. Go after what it is that you want. Be very clear. Set your intentions clear. Know what it is that you want and do it. Then number 5, don't give up. When you start dating, you create your profile. You start talking to different people and it doesn't work out with the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth. Don't give up. Just keep asking. Say, just keep going, keep trying, keep doing it. And another thing I want you to know is that you ask for divine help, because I did ask for divine help. After some just messed up and I didn't like, how it was going, I was like, I need help. Lord, help me because I'm about to quit. But, when I asked for divine help, I also knew in my heart, my spirit was telling me, you need to get really clear on what it is that you want. Set your intentions right. Don't be jumping from this to this to this. Know what it is that you want. No. When I set the intention, I voiced it out to myself. Okay, this is the kind of man I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Y'all, I'm telling you, within hours, he showed up. I just saw him, liked my stuff, and I looked at his profile. I was like, yes. And then when I started talking to him, I just knew. You know what I mean? Everything was just like clicking. He gave me butterflies. And when we talked about the hard stuff. Very hard stuff that people wouldn't talk about in the first date. That they talk about maybe many months or maybe years later. We've talked about this stuff. I did my own research. I'm telling you, we opened up fast and we both knew. But I'm just telling you, these are the advice I would give you. You got to get clear on what it is that you want. Don't let somebody else be the one who makes that decision for you. You got to make that decision for yourself. I made that decision for myself. I got clear. I sat down with myself. I said, okay, Mariam, what are you doing? What is it? What kind of man are you looking for? What are the qualities that matter to you? What is it? What is your intention? When I set my intention right and I declared what I wanted, and then I said, God, this is it. And I need your guidance. I need your help. I need you to help me because I'm tired. And guess what? Help showed up. So you need to do the same thing. Don't be thinking, oh, he's going to knock on my door one day. He will never knock on your door. You need to do your part. Faith without works is useless. You can't have faith that God's going to bring him one day and you're growing older. I don't know about you. If you want to have kids, women, there's a certain time where if you get to that point, no. So while you're at this level, you need to start. You need to. So you need to start focusing, I'm telling you. So know what it is that you want and go for it. Don't let anybody be the one to decide it for you because you're a whole grown up, all right? You're a whole grown up. You can do this. I did it. I told you guys that when I put my heart to it, I can do it. But I know I didn't do it by myself. I knew I had to take responsibility. I had to be clear on what I wanted. And I also asked for divine help. And this is how I live my life, y'all. I'm very spiritual. I'm not just like a dumb, foolish person following like the Matrix and stuff and allowing myself to be manipulated and messed up. No. You got to take control of your own mind. Know what it is that you want. It doesn't have to be what somebody else wants for you. Now, mind, it's just a coincidence that the man I'm in love with, who's in love with me too, happens to look similar to my ex. But the attitude and everything is completely different because I'm not the same person. So you attract what you are, know what you want. My life has changed. I've done my inner work. And I keep doing it day by day. Meditations and emotional healing and different things that I do to remove all the junk that I carried on from childhood and picked on from people, and the desire to like please people or like try to get people to like me. I don't care. If you like me, you don't like me, it's not my business. My business is to like me. And if I like me, that's enough for me. And I just want you to do the same for yourself, because you can do it. Even if you like, there's nothing wrong with as a black woman, preferring to date only white men or French men or Mexican men. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. In fact, I know a lot of white men who just all they date is just black women. That's it. They are attracted to black women. So, and they're not afraid to say it. Now, why should you as a black woman be like, oh yeah, this? No. If that's what you want, go for it. Now, there are some black men who only like Asian women, and that's the kind of women they're attracted to. Do your thing. That's your soul tribe right there. Do your thing. Don't be shamed. Don't feel like, oh my God, I have to be shamed and force myself to go like everybody. No, there are some people who have that preference, who have this. Know what it is that you want. Get clear on it. Be open, and it's going to happen for you. I mean, I don't judge people. Baby, do you. I'm going to do me. All right. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that this helped in some way. And I want you guys to look forward to another video from me and my sweet man. This time around, we're going to sit down and make a video for you guys and just respond to some of the comments and stuff. And it's going to be great. So I appreciate every one of you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for more. And check out Mariam's Joyful Life on tours.com/uplift. I showed you guys earlier for all of your travel deals and everything, because I have a lot of deals that I'm offering, and I want you guys to take advantage of them. All right, love you guys so much. Say hi to your family and friends for me. Tell them I'm sending them a lot of love, and they should check out my business. All right, appreciate every one of you. Have an amazing weekend, y'all. And the next video is going to be amazing, because you're going to see my sweet, amazing, gorgeous man who I'm going to marry. I already told him I'm going to put a ring on it. Anyways, you guys, thank you all so much. Bye, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. I'll see y'all later. Bye.